The Golden State Warriors, in the words of Draymond Green, will win the NBA championship, and that is a guarantee. What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the video, and today we're going to be talking about why I believe that the Golden State Warriors are going to win the NBA championship. Without further ado, guys, please like, please subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Daily uploads will be coming on this channel. We are reaching the NBA playoffs. We're reaching the NFL Combine and the NFL offseason. So if you guys want any of those news, this is the place to be. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. So yeah, the Golden State Warriors, like you heard, guys, I believe that they will win the NBA championship. Now, the thing is, guys, like, y'all will be saying, like, wait, slashing, why are you saying that? They're eighth in the West. You know, they're fighting for the play-in spot. They're fighting for the sixth seed. Like, why are you saying that they're going to win the championship? Now, if you guys told me before the trade deadline, will the Warriors win the championship? I would say no. We're closer to getting the number one pick than going to win the NBA championship. But in that same breath, I think the Warriors getting Jimmy Butler, and first of all, before I get into that, Jimmy Butler, thank you so much as a Warriors fan. Thank you so much for just basically saving the season and making watching Golden State Warriors basketball actually fun again. But yeah, getting Jimmy Butler has really, really helped the Golden State Warriors in so many ways, not just offensively, but defensively too. I mean, Brandon Pajemski is playing so much better since Jimmy Butler has come into the Bay. Quentin Post has played better too. We're seeing Steph Curry be able to be Steph Curry on a night-to-night basis now that Jimmy Butler's on the floor, and we finally get the efficiency of when Steph Curry is not on the floor anymore for the Golden State Warriors. And it's like after the 2022 championship, when the Warriors lost some other pieces for that run, there was a big issue when it came to when Steph Curry came off the bench. Like when he was on the bench, the efficiency of the Warriors drastically went down, and he had to play so much minutes. Now that you have Jimmy Butler, it's really alleviated the pressure on Steph Curry, and he gets more rest, and it's really helped the Warriors, compensate for that time, keep leads. The Warriors are not really blowing any more leads, so that's really, really good to see. And then Draymond Green. Let's give a shout out to Draymond Green. First, for putting some fire into this team by making that statement in the All-Star weekend saying that they're going to win the championship. And second of all, for playing one of his best defensive moments in the since the All-Star break. He's been playing fantastic, right? We know Draymond Green is a Hall of Fame level defender. He will be a Hall of Famer. He's a former deep boy. He's been playing out of his mind when it comes to defense. He's playing the 5 right now for the Warriors in the starting lineup. And now that does kind of worry me when the Warriors do have to play like a Nikola Jokic or even a Chet Holmgren. I'm kind of a little bit worried about that. But even like a Jaren Jackson Jr., I'm kind of worried. But it's worked out so far, and obviously there's adjustments that will be made in the playoffs. But I think the Golden State Warriors really, really, as a creative standpoint, their offense has just gotten so much better. Draymond Green's playmaking has gotten better with Jimmy Butler on the floor. And just the vibes, like Gary Payton said in his press conference, the vibes are just better in Golden State right now, right? And a big piece that's returning is Jonathan Kuminga. He won't be playing in tomorrow's game, actually today's game, when I'm recording this video, against the Orlando Magic, but he will be playing sometime in this road trip. And guess what, guys? The Golden State Warriors have 5 winnable games coming up. They're in this road trip. They play the Orlando Magic, which is today's game. They play the Philadelphia 76ers. They play the Charlotte Hornets yet again, and they play the New York Knicks, the only team that's above 500. And New York Knicks can't be good teams. And they play the Brooklyn Nets. That's 5 wins right there. The Golden State Warriors can easily be on a 9-game win streak right now. Should be a 10-game win streak after that loss against the Dallas Mavericks right before All-Star break. We should be basically 10-0 with Jimmy Butler after this, but we're going to be 9-1. And I'm excited for this. I'm really excited. I think the Warriors can make a really big run. And I'm saying this like Boogie Cousins said in his podcast. Nobody wants to see the Golden State Warriors in a 7-game series. You don't want to see Steph Curry and playoff Jimmy in a 7-game series. And I'm saying this right now. Jonathan Kuminga will be huge for the Golden State Warriors. He brings something that the Warriors don't have right now, and that is a downhill scorer, very athletic, a lob threat, can play a really, really good defense. And that's what I really like about Jonathan Kuminga. He plays amazing defense. He knows when to cut. He knows when he's needed. And I really like him. And guess what? Warriors this offseason, you're going to have to go in the luxury tax, but we are going to have to pay Jonathan Kuminga his bag for him to stay for the Warriors, which I think will happen. And I'm really excited for this Warriors team, man. I think this Warriors team can do a lot of damage in the playoffs. I'm saying this, guys, right now. The Golden State Warriors will win the NBA championship. Clip this, whatever you guys want to do. But I think the Warriors will win this, man. I think Jimmy Butler brings that juice that the Warriors really need. And you don't want to see Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green in a playoff series, guys. You just don't want to. And guys, guess what? After All-Star break, Buddy Hield has played really, really well. And that's an X factor the Warriors need. The Warriors need Buddy Hield to come back and play better than ever. He has been a phenomenal player. He's shooting 42% from three since coming back from the All-Star break. He was part of that three-point contest. So I'm really excited to see what Buddy Hield can keep doing. You know, I'm excited. Also, again, Moses Moody, we got to give a shout out for him, man. He is 10-0 as a starter, being like when he's on the starting lineup, the Warriors are 10-0 with him. So he's been a huge part. Great that we got a contract for him last offseason. We signed him for a 3-year, $39 million contract. I'm just excited for what this roster can do. I think Steve Kerr has been coaching this team a hella great. And I'm excited, man. Let's get Curry his 5th ring and cement himself as a top 5 player in the league. In the league ever. And I think if Steph Curry wins his ring, he will be the greatest point guard of all time. I do want to see Jimmy Butler win a ring too. So y'all let me know in the comments. Do you guys think that Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors can win this championship? Do you think that Jimmy Butler really gives them that spark? Y'all can disagree with me in the comments or agree with me in the comments. It's been your boy Slashing Got Next. I am out. Peace.